Hello my sugar fams, it's Chinwe here. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this Bible cake. Okay, the other part of the video will be coming up next. So please, if this is your first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. You can also turn on the notification button. So the first thing we do when you want to make a cake is actually to choose the size of the cake you want to make, especially for this type of cake. You know, the Bible was on top of a circle cake. So the circle cake was a 10 inches cake, and then the Bible I had to choose a size 7 square pan. So now what I'm doing in the video is trimming it down to make the edges not to be so perfect. You know, the Bible is not really a very perfect, doesn't have a perfect shape. Okay, please, if you're still watching to this part, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so after trimming it's a very easy thing to do. After trimming the cake, what you want to do is to apply a thin layer of buttercream. Okay, now this is called crumb coating. You have to crumb coat your cakes, that's lock in the crumbs before you cover in fondant. If you're having a problem, or if you want to know how to crumb coat or trim or layer a cake, I will be linking a video in the description, or also put it up here so that you can click on it and watch. Okay, it is very detailed. As usual, after applying the crumb coat, what you do is to scrape off the excess buttercream. Okay, after scraping it off, then you can now cover or roll out your fondant and cover your cakes in fondant. So I hope you watched till the end. This is very interesting. I decided to go for a blue color, so I had to color the fondant a very dark blue. So you can use any royal color to get this. You can also add a bit of black to make it darker. Okay, so because the cake, I'm going to be covering the back and the front, I had to roll out or measure out the size of fondant that is going to be enough to cover it. So after doing that, I flip over and also apply buttercream to the other side of the cake. So I rolled out a piece of fondant, a white piece of fondant. You can roll out in any color you want, but of course normally the pages of books are usually white or cream color. So this piece of fondant would act as the pages of a book. Okay, so what you want to do is to roll out the piece of fondant, not very thin, not very thick. It has to be just sizable enough to cover the cake itself, so that it will make up the pages of the book. Okay, when you're done with the sides of the cake, what you want to do is to trim your fondant down to the size that you want it to be. Now the trick to this is you don't cut off the whole fondant or make it equal with the cake. You leave a bit of it, like, will I say, a 1/4 inch of fondant, so that it will look very realistic. Okay, so please, if you're still watching to this time, I would also like you to subscribe to my channel, to give it a thumbs up, and to click on the notification button, so that whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. Okay, now we're done covering the cake. We will smooth it out. Of course, whenever you cover your fondant cake, you have to be sure to smooth it out with your smoother. Okay, so that it would, all the creases from the cake or the buttercream or the fondant or all the hands you've been touching will be smoothed out. Okay, so now we go in with our tool. Now if you watch the wooden fondant cake that I did, which I'll link in the description box, you will know that this tool is for making marks on the cake. So I use it to make the white part of the fondant look like pages. Okay, you can get it in any cake shop. It's called a gesturing tool or a cake tool or cake art tool, whatever it is that they call it. All right, so after making my marks, I rolled out a log because I wanted it to look more like an ancient Bible. So I would roll out this log and then put it on the sides of the Bible. After measuring out the sizes that you want, all you have to do is to just apply with water and then attach whatever you've cut out. Okay, so after we've done that, we are now using our cutter to cut out Holy Bible. You can use any type of cutter or any kind of font that you want. You can even print out if that's the option that you have. So of course, after cutting out the Bible letters, what you want to do is to just attach with water again. It's that simple. Okay, I hope that all the videos you're watching on my channel, that you're also practicing them. Please give me a feedback or leave a comment for me where you're having a problem, and I'll see how I can help you with them. So to put the Bible on top of the cake is supposed to be, I put in a skewer and then I just attach the cake to it. So the skewer is going to secure the cake. So to get off or to make the color pop more, I steam my cake in with a steamer. All right. Once I'm done steaming the cake, I also allow it to dry a bit. Then I start highlighting the letters and the sides with my gold dust. Okay, this is edible gold dust. You can get it in the market or wherever you can buy your cake paint. So please don't forget to stay tuned for the next video. I'll be uploading that very soon. So it's to show you how I made the down part of this cake. Thank you so much for sticking and watching this video. I love you all. Bye.